Hey everybody, Jedi Dad here. Starrail 4.3 new mission. Where's my missions? Okay, I'm gonna do this new mission. Illusion of the End, Astral Express Parley Car. It's already started. I press go. It's like, oh, okay, it's right here. You gotta talk to March. Okay, might take more than one part. Because I don't want to go over an hour per video since I'm doing everything on PlayStation and Share Factory. So let's get started. March, what are you doing?
You're back!
Yeah, I'm back.
The incident that happened at Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news.
Watch the news, okay.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to our brand new segment, the Phantom Moon Brief. I'm your host, Poofy.
Poofy.
Hi, everyone. This is your old friend, Snowy.
Snowy.
Well then, as the Phantom Moon Games reach a boiling point, and for reasons that need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV to bring you live coverage of the latest and most critical news updates.
Yes, we are. And after the director of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining the Phantom Moon Games. That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game.
The supplicant debate, slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower, was cut short when out-of-control Imaginee known as Joy Ascendants appeared suddenly and launched an attack. This imagenesis plague centered on Seafeld City spread rapidly. Even Full Wish herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld TV tower.
As of the latest report,
they're making it up.
200,000 human and Imaginee inhabitants across plain Arcadia have been affected
responsible
by
for the whole thing.
plague. Countless individuals are injured or missing, and total losses are estimated to have reached 8.6 billion credits.
Oh my god.
And in a chilling echo of the bloodstained games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Full Wish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Oh, really?
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero, the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and the wanted criminal, Stellaron Hunter Blade, claiming they were responsible for the tragedy.
But a spokesperson for the
such
Department
bullcrap.
of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Full Wish herself through her organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles. They added that the investigation will continue and the organization will be shut down.
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made the same excuses. What is the real story behind this? The Phantom Moon Brief will continue to keep you updated.
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year? We will have to wait and see. Shame on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? And the internet is flooded with fake news about you too. Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full Wish TV? They were spreading nasty stories about you on the news before. And now look, they've immediately jumped ship after what happened to Full Wish.
Shame on them. Classic media behavior. They need to make a living somehow. Yeah, classic media behavior.
Ever since coming to plain Arcadia, nothing surprises me anymore.
Oh, definitely nothing.
I'm happy you made it back safely. But somehow, you just don't seem quite the same.
I don't.
Oh no. You're trying to grow up and leave me behind. Don't tell me you're becoming the next Don Hung.
The next Don Hung?
No! Is this what it takes to become a hero?
What, to grow up? Is turning into Don Hung really that bad? Turning into March might be worse. Let's pick the top one. Be nice to March.
You're all grown up and serious. We just can't click like we used to anymore.
Oh, we can still click, honey.
Oh, right. Tell me about what happened at the TV tower. I've heard Don Hung and Sunday's side of the story, but I haven't heard yours yet.
Oh, are we gonna get the MC main character lines? Guess not. It's always gonna do this. So it's about everything.
So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery to implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies, and that ended up causing this disaster?
Yep, sure
And
did.
you guys stopped the mutation from spreading, but all you managed to do was to temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh inside Blade?
Yep.
And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Starrail Fest, is actually the Phantom Moon Games arbitrator? No wonder she could draw a mask for you. And she
Fascinating,
also
isn't it?
asked you to go deep into the world in Canvas to warn, who was it again?
The name of Graphia.
Who is that?
Yes, Graphia, Himiko's ancestor. She's an artist from 1,000 years ago.
Himiko's ancestor? She's still alive? Wait, that's not even the most important part. Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, is back? Oh, why does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with random problems. But running into another Lord Ravager while on vacation? This is way over the line.
That's Trailblazing March.
Lord Ravager, at Venessia's request, Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body, and the unfinished Phantom Moon Games. Suddenly, there are so many things to deal with.
Yes, there is.
Feels like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once. One slip, and it's all gonna go splat. Are you okay?
Okay, kind of a mess. Give me a sec. Tired. Let's give it all up. I'll just say I'm okay.
I wish I were as calm as you. I'm gonna go take a minute and collect myself.
Okay.
So many things to deal with right now. Oh, what should I do next?
What should we do next?
Nah, I've had a long day.
Okay.
I should just get some
Some
rest.
rest. Also, just gonna sit down or lay down on the couch. Stuff with a flush surface like a cradle. The moment you sit down, you practically melt into it. And then she falls asleep sitting up. Static for news broadcast, marches relentless questioning, moving presence of the Lord Ravager, dangerous flesh, writhing on Blade's body, and the future of Phantom Moon Games. All these tangled problems had knotted themselves into one chaotic mess. What's that sound? Am I in a real world or somewhere else now? What can you do? Just a poor little raccoon with a baseball bat. You want to unravel a mystery, but now you're tangled up in its threads. To struggle uselessly for a bit, then give up, letting fatigue shroud your eyes in darkness. Oh, she's snoring. Oh my goodness.
Shh, Welt. She's tired. Let her sleep.
But she's snoring. Never knew you could sleep this much. Oop.
You're
Hi, Himiko.
obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another major war.
You guessed it, Mom. Well, she is like a mom to, all three of us. As a nameless, I'm not surprised. So much to deal with, I don't know where to begin. I'm doing
From
that
our
one.
very first steps, trouble has always followed the nameless. But this is way too much.
Way too much.
Look at you now. It takes me back to when I first got the Express running again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board. Constantly stretched thin and feeling out of my depth. All I
Okay.
could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. a world's coordinates that needed an update, a glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed.
Oh, one other thing you can do: go into Dan Hung's room, collect, you know, the item he has in there, and then you go into March's room and collect the item in there, which is her diary. Okay.
Back then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager.
Neither did I.
But strangely, now that the time has come again, I'm not panicking at all. Come to think of it, it's because of you. Because of all of you. Along the way,
all
we
of
have
us.
defeated 2 Lord Ravagers. The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told me, keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you.
I think the truck's gonna start.
I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower. I'm truly proud of you.
Oh, she is so like a mother to the main character, Dan Hung and March.
That's why I want to share a story from the past with you.
We say, well, it's
A
like a dad.
promise from
you know.
15 years ago.
Okay, oops, I got in a hurry.
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her,
Go back to see her.
to let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life, and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
To see her?
I want to share
Okay.
this story with you all. The story of how my journey began.
Oh, can't wait to hear it. Okay, we never mentioned, but okay, can't wait to hear it.
It's a long story, filled with many memories of my past. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express
Are we gonna go to a
and tell you
dreamscape?
everything, bit by bit.
Bit by bit.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us, let Shush make us some coffee.
Let
Then
Shush make us some
we'll
coffee.
settle in and listen to your story.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanesia said to you.
Boy, March just says everything, don't she?
Evanesia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramod's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces.
I gotta do, you know, all the side quests and other modes to get materials to level up the characters and the Lycons. I slacked off on that a lot.
1,000 years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramod's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantom Moon games be the prelude to his next invasion?
It very well might be. Okay, I'm gonna go through all of these options.
That's the first of many mysteries. Based on our family history, we are clearly not descendants of any long-lived species. Quite the opposite. The weathering curse has shortened my family's lifespan for generations. What could my ancestor have gone through to still exist today? That too leaves me deeply curious.
Maybe she became an Eon? Know more about Graphia.
There are far too many legends about her. It's hard to tell what's true and what's not. Only 2 things are beyond doubt. First, during the Cinderth Age, she created countless Imaginae and sent them into battle against the demon legions from beyond.
Antimatter Legion.
Second, near the end of one of the Phantom Moon games, she created the world in canvas to shelter inside it what was left of civilization and life.
Oh, really? So maybe there's real people inside
Which
there.
means she is not only familiar with Asat Pramod, but has also witnessed the manifestation of the Eon of Elation.
The Eon of Elation. About the world in canvas?
Nobody knows just how big the plane Graphia created actually is. Over 140 years ago, the IPC tried to salvage the world in
IPC.
canvas, but they were only able to reconstruct part of it in the real world. That portion became what we know as Plain Arcadia.
Plain Arcadia.
Legend has it that Graphia used a vast ocean as her canvas and channeled the power of elation to step into the painting, which means she has not only seen Asat Pramod, but has
go
also
into a
seen
painting
the
like on
Eon
a
of
clear
Elation
sphere?
descend in all their glory.
Okay, so, okay. Where do I begin?
Good question.
Yeah,
As for who in Plain Arcadia knows Graphia and the world in canvas best, it's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the IPC. She should
let's
have
go
some
see Pearl.
clues to guide us in the right direction. By the way, General Yao Guang is here. She says she wants to talk to you
She
in
is.
private.
Good news or bad news? Bad news? Maybe?
I'm not sure if she comes with good news or bad news. She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though.
Oh, she
Mung
did.
bean soda.
Mung bean soda.
Go talk to
Okay.
General Yao Guang, then. Don't keep her waiting. After that, come to the party car and fill us in on your next move.
Yes, Mom. Oh, I'm gonna get used to calling her Mom, because of, the little, thing in the classroom. Oh, it automatically put me over there.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara.
Nice to meet you, General. Ishvara? She called me Ishvara.
I always thought that the arbitrator, Evanessia, would step in and punish Foolish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Foolish. In my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my
friends.
deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering.
Too kind, General. Okay, I'm just gonna say that one.
What I am about to tell you is
I'm gonna
something
suck up to her.
Evanessia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a
Okay.
secret. Not
ma'am.
a word of this
Yes,
leaves the
ma'am.
Express.
Yes, ma'am. That's what we went through with the
Sealed
Glea?
within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros,
Ouroboros?
the Veracity.
Who's Ouroboros the Veracity? That's cosmic level bad news. Veracity? What's that?
Wait, you've never heard of the Veracity before?
No, ma'am, I haven't.
Come to think of it, they must be unfamiliar to most people. They were supposed to be recorded in the list of arch-enemies as an author of calamity.
Okay.
They are an ancient god of desire and consumption. An eon that evolved from a leviathan.
From a Leviathan?
But they disappeared so long ago that the Cienjo Alliance never witnessed any of their deeds. And they were never recognized as an author of calamity. Well, they need no such title anyway. Beast of Calamity. Star Devourer. Void Maw. Just hearing these names, one can imagine what kind of monstrosity they were. A vast, writhing form whose slightest movement could crush entire planets, before swallowing what remained into an insatiable abyss.
Oh, if I ever met a woman in real life with eyes like that, I would be in a trance.
Rumor has it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster. They were hardly there to aid the Swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic-level feast, in which the Swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course.
Oh, man.
No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet, after vanishing for years.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, definitely not the top one.
The true situation remains unknown. But with this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world.
You want to do your little future fortune thing on me? You know, I want to know. No, forget it. I don't want to know.
Aren't you a little afraid? Facing a
I'm
huge
very
disaster
afraid.
like this?
Very, very afraid. I have a poker face. I've seen worse. I've had a poker face. I don't know.
Interesting. You wouldn't flinch even if a star fell upon you. A
Nope,
true
I'd get
Ishvara.
hit and die. A true Ishvara. What's Ishvara?
Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb.
Give me the option to
Every
ask what Ishvara
crisis
is, 'cause I
comes
don't
with an
remember.
opportunity.
I heard that term before.
Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body. It might just be a risky path worth taking.
Yeah, it might be, and Blade might end up getting his wish from it and die. But then again, probably won't die.
Blade has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world in canvas to seek out the veracity.
Okay.
From what I've heard, you are going there as well.
It's the first I heard
I
that.
cast a divination, and the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the
Okay.
work which they do
I'll just say the
is
marsh
the
is
same.
heaven and the fire trigrams is
In other words,
earth.
though your paths may differ,
know.
they are destined to intersect.
Oh, I bet they will. It's gonna be Blade's funeral.
A funeral,
Go through all the
or
options.
an adventure. Will it be a battle with only a 1 in 10 chance of survival to tear away Shuhu's flesh from his body and eliminate the Cienjo's arch enemy? Or will it be a journey in which he settles all grudges and never looks back? It all depends on how he perceives it.
How he perceives it.
Blade agreed to my proposal, even though that little Stellaron hunter girl wouldn't stop objecting.
Silver Wolf. Are you betting everything on me?
Betting? No, I don't see it that way. We
How do
are
you
not
see it?
chips laid on a gaming table, nor dice
adventuring
tossed
we
at
are.
someone's whim. We trust in people, in ourselves, and in those beside us, knowing they can change the course of even the most desperate battle. That belief is what gave you the strength to overcome Full Wish. It is also the only reason I stay for this world. My purpose has never changed.
Yeah, I lost my
I
first battle
am
against
going
Full
to
Wish
draw
and
the
I
elation into my divination.
changed up my group
And overturn a fate marked for great
and then I
woe.
won.
I have a plan for how to handle Asat Pramod if he strikes unexpectedly. But I still need more hands to make it work.
Okay. Looks like Ventus Moon Games will have to come to an end soon.
What miracle could cap off these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager?
Oh my goodness.
It will be a tribute to the elation.
Tribute to the elation.
The shadow of the Lord Ravager
Oh, and my
looms.
MC is elation.
And from here on, everyone must carry
And
their
I have
part of
evidence
the
here.
burden.
Got
I
her
will
after
take
like
my
about
leave
maybe
first.
200 polls.
Before I set
And-
out, I still want to say a few
Okay.
words to everyone.
In an hour and a half, you know, like before 6 p.m. when, you know, the update's supposed to download, it went off. And I only had like 2 polls left to try, so I didn't get her light cone. That's what I was trying to get. Okay, let's see. So, head to the party car, go see everybody. Oh, I'm gonna show them how I got my everybody real quick. I'll just go to the lineup. See, 80, 70. I got Gwyneth in there. You know, she's 60. I like her. She's pretty good. See, I have Acheron. I just got Natasha to 70. And of course, March the Hunt 60. Everybody else is like 40 and 50. So I gotta do all the modes to level them up. I did use Sampo in one of the, I think, equilibrium things for one of the battles. He actually did pretty good, better than I thought. Okay.
What are they all up to over there?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see how. Okay. Okay, just hit 25 minutes. Okay. Hey, everybody.
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you.
Oh, you was? What are you all doing here?
We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course. Pom-Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
Okay.
It's a modest celebration, but a meaningful
Turn
one.
on the sound back up.
You stopped Full Wish's scheme, and that is no small achievement.
See, but
Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say, we raise a glass to you.
okay. Where's your glass, Steve?
Exactly. You knocked out the mastermind behind all those creepy
Whatever their name
whatever
is.
their name is. I didn't get to see it myself, but Don Hung described it for me. You killed it.
Your victory gave Blade a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
With a Lord Ravager looming on the horizon, everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions.
I did
Before
start
that,
a new game with
it felt
my,
right to have a small gathering like this.
my other PlayStation profile, and I made her name Stell, and they still, you know, talk to the character the same way.
Now, let's make a toast.
A toast to Mom.
Here's to everyone who fights to protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us. But I know the Astral Express will keep streaking across the stars.
To the stars. To all of us.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to face the future. I'll carry this strength with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers!
Cheers. Glasses clink together like your hearts beating as one. After finishing drinks, nameless, each enjoy a brief moment of respite. Okay, so see what Don Hung and Marge are talking about. Optional chat with your companions. Okay. Hey, Sunday.
Did you need something? I need a break. I felt worn out ever since coming back from Seafeld TV Tower.
Oh yeah, with doing your tuning thing.
Right now, it feels like I'm back in Oak Manor's banquet hall. At those parties, no matter how tired I was, I'd have to clutch my glass and smile, keeping myself calm.
Well, you can go to your room and take a
Mr.
nap.
Yang insisted I should get a full day of sleep.
Yes,
but
definitely.
I didn't want to miss the chance to toast with you all. I should thank you for letting me embark on this journey.
Thank you for teaming up with the General and doing your thing. Okay, talk to Will.
I heard from Sunday about
Hey,
how
Dad.
the televised debate went.
Alright, it's a different guy voicing him. Because when I, was playing on, like this whole last chapter, his voice is
We
different.
won
It's a
this
different guy
battle because
voicing
of
it.
you.
Here, that already changed the way he talked. Gang, was everything okay on the express? How was the situation in the city?
The streets were in chaos. Traffic ground to a halt, and Wispay littered the ground. It was like a scene straight out of a disaster movie.
Oh yeah.
When the televised debate began, a crowd outside the station gathered to protest the Astral Express and nearly broke through the barricades.
Oh my goodness.
But the moment the Joy Ascendants appeared, they scattered without a second thought.
Yeah, probably yelling and screaming and hoping the Astral Express would come
I
save them.
guess people know deep down which is more dangerous. A made-up villain or an actual threat. But I am more concerned about you.
Me? Me?
I've seen the footage of your fight with Full Wish. When you returned to the top of the tower, an enormous surge of power seemed to erupt from you. It reminded me a lot of when I saved you at Herta Space Station.
Oh, he's worried about the
Did you
Stellaron.
tap into the power of the Stellaron?
Oh, maybe I did just a little
The
bit.
Stellaron can be awakened by a wish, but its immense power always has a way of warping reality. As the wave of wish power surged toward you, It brought hope and blessing, but also dark intentions and malice.
Oh, you think
What
that's
might
a
it
side
do to the
effect?
Stellaron? We have no idea.
Think that might be a side effect of, you know, the wish power in the Stellaron?
Be careful with this power you have, no matter how tempting it may seem.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That might be it. Pom Pom, what are you doing?
Oh, it's you! Pom Pom heard you've got a solo mission coming up. Be safe, will you?
Solo! You remember anything from before the Express got back up and running?
Sadly, Pom Pom can't remember most of what happened right after the Express crashed onto this world. Pom Pom's memory of those years is like a fogged up Express window. No matter how hard Pom Pom tries, Pom Pom just can't wipe it clean.
I don't know why the volume went way
But it's okay. After passenger Himiko
Oh, I let the
repaired
voice
Express,
stuff everything up high.
Pom Pom got to share a one-of-a-kind journey with all of you.
Yep, definitely. You and Himiko meet Pom Pom.
How did passenger Himiko appear? That's odd. Pom Pom can't remember a thing. All Pom Pom recalls is having a long and fuzzy sleep, then being woken by a knock at the door. And just like that, passenger Himiko was on board. The day passenger Himiko knocked, it felt like Pom Pom was waking up from a dream. The Express's heart started beating again, and the lights flickered on one after another.
Oh, so she had a magic presence. What's her name?
Graphia? Pom Pom hasn't. But Pom Pom always dreams of strangers when Pom Pom's asleep. They seem to be bustling around the Express, and there are soft clinking and clanking sounds, just like the sound of stars twinkling. But every time Pom Pom wakes up, their faces slip away. Pom Pom is only left with a warm and comforting feeling, knowing someone had taken good care of Pom Pom.
Yeah, we take good care of Pom Pom.
Safe trip.
Goodbye.
Pom Pom will take good care of the Express while you're away.
I know you will. Okay. Alright, see what they're talking about. What you two yapping about?
There you are. March and I were
that
talking
face of
about
March. She miss me, worried about me. What about?
you, me, and March. The three of us.
The three of us.
Exactly. The power trio of this Express.
The power.
This trip to Plain Arcadia is the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal.
Yeah, we were basically split up throughout most of it.
You dove into the Phantom Moon games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again.
Yep, Blade.
As for March, well, she spent her time wandering and eating. Her perfect little vacation.
Wait, hold up. How come all I get is
Wandering and eating.
I grab plenty of comics as well.
Okay, wandered, eat, and comics.
I call it cultural exploration. With a little extra time for me to recharge, of course. Right?
Oh yeah,
now
definitely.
that we're having this little break, it hit me that I might have neglected you and March.
Oh no, you haven't. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even.
we are actually more concerned about
Yeah, I
your
do that a lot.
condition, Don Hung.
Just tap that button.
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal.
Okay.
Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for himself. It's going to
Okay.
be a path fraught with danger. So
I'm sure he's
I'd
ready
hoped
for
to
it.
accompany him for a bit longer,
You do?
but
Oh,
he
okay.
refused.
He refused. Well,
From now on, I will turn my attention to
so
this
he does
world.
care. Blade does care, even though he acts like he don't. What are you gonna do next?
Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up some defensive formations.
Okay. Set up defense.
I've got work to do too.
Set up the
Mr.
planet
Ashvale wanted
defense.
someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod. Yours truly figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was time to stretch her legs. So I volunteered.
You volunteered. Okay. Can't believe we're splitting up again. Stay safe. Don't make me worry too much.
No problem. When you come back, you have to share everything you saw in the world in Canvas.
Yes, ma'am, I will. Okay. Alright. Just talk to Himiko. Get ready to set off. Okay. Oh, she's behind the bar. Himiko, can you make me a... Himiko! Get your face out of your phone.
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl. She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in Canvas to find my ancestor Graphia.
Okay. Pearl so efficient. When should I say? Oh, Pearl so efficient. Okay.
This is an important matter.
Well, she is
Furthermore,
efficient.
your journey gives her the chance to uncover something she's been yearning to understand for years. The secret to Graphia's art of imagenesis.
Imagenesis.
Once you've fully rested, you may make your way to the dock in Seafeld City. Madame Pearl has a special ship waiting for you there.
Okay.
It will take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas. A place known as Inkford Hermitage.
Inkford Hermitage.
That's your final stop before entering the world in Canvas. A place to gather your supplies and rest up before you set out on the journey ahead. I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all, that realm was created by Graphia, my ancestor.
I'll be looking for chests.
The thought of it makes me feel calm, in a strange but comforting way. If you get to meet her, please give her my regards.
Okay. I'll say Mom says hi. You're not coming. I'll send your regards.
Please tell her that one of her descendants
I wish the option to
became
call her mom would pop
nameless
up
on
again.
the Express. Go ahead. Set out once you've rested up.
Okay.
I'll be here with Welt and the others, awaiting good news from you.
Okie dokie. Hey, Asheville. He's cool. I like him.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the Veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid?
I kind of figured he wouldn't say nothing. She's getting mad.
And
He better talk
This
to
is
her.
between me and him, right? Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes and be gone. A dignified funeral, If you ask me, this ending is indeed grand enough.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
Here's a piece of advice, little cub.
Hey, watch out. She'll hack into stuff.
Whether he lives or dies is his choice. That's the one thing you don't get to decide for him.
It has landed.
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing on the rocks.
Wow,
A
what
blade
insight.
forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
Oh, he's going after that thing.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good and plunged into the abyss alongside the abomination.
Oh, cutscene.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound. Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers.
Oh, here we go, story.
I refused for one reason.
Oh, you did?
I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good. This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then. I won't say anything more.
Wait, don't tell me Blade was a Galaxy Ranger before he became a Stellar Hunter?
Blade,
I missed out on stuff.
you sure about this?
Oh, come on, little silver world. I think she loves you like a big bro.
For years, death has clung to me like a curse, etched into my bones.
Yeah, she's worried about it.
If
She don't
there
want
is a
him to die.
chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it. Even if this body is reduced to ash. As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shu Hu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him. And let the veracity dissolve us both.
Oh yeah, she cares about him. She don't want him to die.
Take care.
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Plain Arcadia has bigger problems that need my attention. Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sant Pramod.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
And she kicked his butt.
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
Oh, I got her a little fight in there with him on the clip.
Therefore, it also
was cool.
pays very well.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
Everybody's gonna do the breathing.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You know what I'm going to say. The seabird's flown off. It's
Oh,
time for
him to
us
go.
to go too.
Okay, now what? Okay. Oh. General, what are you doing there?
The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is Ouroboros.
Veracity, Ouroboros.
After the swarm disaster, the veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 amber eras.
700 years.
Their last rumored sighting was 500 years ago.
History fictionologists claim that Ouroboros lies in wait
Pearl.
at the edge of the cosmos, guarded by their children, awaiting the day of their return.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point. They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the veracity.
Oh, they
Organic life has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction, turning a blind eye to the spread of Stellarons. Such rumors are endless. I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
Well, hell, I can't.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
Come here, come to my side. Just one more step, one more.
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
For
Oh,
now,
man.
this remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed. Why it's here and how it's connected to the elation remain unknown. Yet even a fragmented remnant of an eon is a threat that can't be ignored. The calamity of the Leviathan must not be allowed to re-emerge in this world.
Oh, you said it, sister.
Naturally. That is why
Call
I'm
her
here. And it's about time for the two
cruel.
nameless to arrive.
For the two nameless to arrive. What?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
you're just on time.
General Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across Plain Arcadia.
Okay.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes and complete the deployment with such speed.
Okay.
Now, with yin and yang aligned, and all four aspects in place, as long as we set up the last formation core, the Decalight reflection barrier will be complete.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General, have you truly made up your mind?
Though Shuhu has been eradicated, the signs of doom have not faded. On the contrary, they grow ever clearer. After much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars. And now even the ancient trees seal is starting to loosen.
Oh, it is?
While Evanesia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
General, do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the Veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage.
Oh, there we go. Truck started.
I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods. I'm not here to guard against an eon, but against a lesser menace.
A lesser menace.
Lord Ravager Asat Pramad. This barrier is prepared for him.
Asat Pramad has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear. We know
really?
little about
You
him
known all
or
along,
the
Pearl?
Veracity. By chance,
Damn it, woman.
however, a friendly citizen has provided us with intel.
Ouroboros' remains are in
Kuchiba.
Ahotopia, aren't they?
Okay.
Silence is an answer in itself. I've seen that reaction too many times.
I'm not surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. The probability of you noticing was 24%.
That's a little low, don't you think?
Yeah, it is a little
I'd
bit.
put it at well over 90.
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis, yet you chose the most unconventional one.
Oh, you did?
You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here.
Well, there is.
While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was closed?
Correct. The
Okay.
incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints
really?
appeared at the scene.
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant provocation.
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the elation came uninvited. Make no mistake. Plain Arcadia is a stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a whim.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another calamity.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramad's next move.
This giant web is prepared for that very purpose. Once the entire planet is folded into the divination's trajectory,
Oh, it's gonna be time to
under the
try and
gaze
level
of the
everybody up.
Omnitia, all possibilities will be laid bare.
But my main character, you know, she's max level. It's just her,
When that time
light
comes,
light icon.
he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
No footprints.
One final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place? Does he have an ulterior motive? Or is this merely some twisted joke?
Probably both.
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest.
Yes, we do, and I think he's a vampire.
Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
Okay, let me get that next. Come on, show the zip open. Okay, now it's Ashby's
And
point of
so,
view.
the people set out, and the gondola, bound for distant lands, set sail.
Set sail.
The end of the world. Elation once again declared
50
war
minutes.
upon the Veracity. Kay, frail little humans. Ouroboros split
A
their
cult.
mouth wide open. Whoever can fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue.
I don't want your tongue.
The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender Braji opened the wine cellar, yet they only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at their own amusement. En route spread his hands and said, "See? I filled your mouth with laughter."
Oh my goodness.
Then what happened?
Then the Veracity said, "Are you kidding me?" And with that, they opened their gaping
The
maw
golden teacher.
and tore
Golden
en
trash
route
can.
to pieces.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Those are the facts, my inquisitive auditor. If you want to hear more stories, you're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
Oh my goodness. Yep, she looks puzzled,
We
as
came
always.
here to investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
Rumors don't just appear out of thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
At least 90% of that was made up.
Sometimes that last 10% is all you need.
Well, if I'm gonna end up having March in a party, she's gonna be her hunt path.
Oh, plenty of bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say.
Open detective notes, view newly added clues. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end part 1 right here, and then part 2 will start because it's getting pretty dang close to an hour. So see you on part 2. Bye, everyone.